Hello and welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. In Side Quest, we're taking a break from our longer stories to play just a few sessions of some very unique role-playing games out there. So sit back and enjoy.
They just turn it into a documentary.
Just imagine the documentary. Just it's got like the Ken Burns effect on like the photos.
Yeah.
Ken Burns.
Ken Burns, yeah, the one where it's
So if you are a manufacturer, all right,
Yeah.
maybe doing some kind of like CNC kind of things into MDF, so that then you have some various terrain that you can assemble for, some of your wargaming kind of stuff. Put your fucking instructions with your goddamn product. Don't make me have to look up online to try and find your shitty fucking instructions that you don't even have the right instructions. Now I'm just sitting here just like, well, you're literally telling me to get some fucking walls and then smack it onto a base. Well, there's like 7 different kinds of fucking bases to put shit on. And now the fucking walls don't make any goddamn sense. Just put the fucking instructions with the fucking product.
Yeah.
Please.
And when we went to go look it up, no words, just pictures.
oh no!
It was wild.
I don't understand.
Right? Like, build like real IKEA furniture for like. Actually, IKEA doesn't have instructions.
I thought you were about to say furniture. I was about to say you.
Yeah, it's just pictures, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, why did everyone decide
But that's better though.
Is it?
Yes, because this one didn't have like any arrows or anything. It was just like, grab these pieces. Now here it's done.
Oh, it's put together.
Whenever
It's
you
probably
get
magic,
sponsored,
and they
you
just don't want to let you
podcast
know.
Yeah.
It's just obnoxious.
Yeah.
The quality is beautiful. They're immaculate.
But it irks you when you have
But
to go
God
through the
damn it.
instructions.
Yeah, the lack of instructions.
That's why they're not getting a shout out on our podcast.
Yeah, you manufacturers.
You manufacturers.
We'll show them.
You're losing out on hundreds of thousands of dollars by not.
I thought you were just going to stop at hundreds.
No,
I was
bro.
like, yeah, maybe.
with
No,
our
hundreds of
brand
thousands of
familiarity,
millions.
bro.
Yeah. Anyways, rant over is just a little upsetting.
No, it's all good.
Anyways, what the fuck else can we talk about besides this?
So, I started a new job,
Yeah.
and
You started your new job?
I did on
Hey.
Thursday.
Congrats.
Thank
You
you.
working man, you.
I know, right? I'm no longer unemployed and a drain on society.
Woo.
Dented.
No, I was a really good
gracious.
house husband, though.
He was.
I would
was
like
so
to point
sweet.
out, I vacuumed like every day.
Nice.
He did.
I did the dishes.
Nice.
He did. He made me food.
I
Like he
made
normally
food.
does, but he extra made me food.
But I made a lemon sponge
He
cake.
did because I was sad.
Wish you were
Yeah.
my house husband.
And
Right?
and this morning
Keep telling you, man.
He
Move back
even-
in.
Dude, I
he
might.
continued to do these things even after he got his new job.
No.
This morning he made me breakfast in
That's
bed
just a
for no
fluke.
reason because he's
Nope.
adorable.
Stop telling people about that. They're gonna think that like we're in love or something.
Yeah.
Ew, kitties.
Ew.
Okay, but I started this new job.
Sorry.
Every single one of my coworkers has pets, and
Even that one?
that's how I know that it's a good group because we all talked about our
Mm.
dogs, and like the one guy that has cats, we're like, oh yeah,
Do
okay,
they
yeah, cats
have
are okay.
reptiles or amphibians?
What are you trying to say about people that don't have pets?
I'm saying you should get a pet dog.
I have a roommate.
That's
Yeah, he is pretty much. Anyway,
That took me way longer than it should have to register. I was like, you have a roommate that has a pet? And then I was like, oh no, oh no.
No, your roommate is pretty much a pet, though.
A little bit.
He doesn't do
Especially-
much himself.
But do I?
Same. I
I
don't
do.
Honestly,
either.
when he was sitting there talking about, you were talking about all the house husband stuff he does, I was just like, stop. He's doing better than I am.
You have a kid to take care
Yeah.
of. Though.
Yeah.
I only
Sure.
had my dog, and
And some
she.
cool games to play.
Oh yeah, I started playing Starfield this week.
Yeah.
Dude, it's awesome.
Dude,
It's
awesome.
really scratching that sci-fi.
Sorry, I
itch.
realized that you
Oh,
just
yeah.
did this, but we
But
can't see
also
it.
back to our dog, like she's zero maintenance. So honestly,
Yeah.
like
She's wonderful, dude. She like she's got a little bell by the door, and so if she needs to go out, she rings the bell. She does it like maybe 2 or 3 times a day, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's so cool
good.
that she does that.
What kind of dog?
She's a golden doodle.
Oh, smart
Yeah.
dog.
She's adorable.
But that gave him a lot of extra time because potty breaks are not that long.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, took her on a couple walks. Like, she's happy as a clam.
Yeah.
That's
a dog.
That happy.
Yes, that's
They
why they
might
always
be.
smile.
God damn it, he's onto something.
What does a clam look like?
It looks like
I have
this.
to Google it.
They look like a smiling shell.
Yeah, but all I can
Yeah.
think of is like the animated Alice in Wonderland
This is
and
for
the
you,
clams.
Stevie.
The dentist. I don't remember now. I think I went to the dentist this week.
See, happy.
What's the point of touching my nose for an hour?
Oh, I know this is a hot take. Maybe, but
you hate
I
teeth.
would rather. I would rather not have teeth in condition that need work done, but
Mhm.
I'd rather get a filling than get a fucking cleaning because I absolutely hate when they scrape the front 4
Oh,
teeth
yeah.
up on
Yeah,
the top
no.
and bottom.
Oh, dude.
I would have that. I'd rather have them drill into my tooth after they stab me with those big metal needles. I'm fine with that. It's just that feeling makes me want to rip my hair out.
I wish you warned me before you said the scrapey thing, bro.
You feel it
I
now,
can feel
don't
it
you?
now, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going
And I was like,
crazy.
maybe this is why I didn't go to the dentist for so long.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'd rather just. I got a root canal redone the other day, so
It's like worse
It-
in my memory
was
than
pretty
it ever
chill.
is when I'm sitting there.
they were like, okay, take like 3 ibuprofen every 6 hours, and if you need extra, you just like go like take Tylenol in between. But then like I just did not, and I felt fine. It was getting retreated, so maybe that was why, because it wasn't like fucking up the root or whatever. But no, I was just like super chill.
Nice.
That's wild.
Which Subway would sponsor us too? Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
There's a lot of veggies in one sandwich.
If you eat those veggies, you know.
I hate
What
clams.
do you mean by that? No one's ordering a sandwich from Subway and not getting veggies. You
Sorry,
hate
I'm looking at
clams?
pictures of them now. They're so ugly.
And other sandwich
Yeah,
places
they're either
don't serve
smiling
spinach.
or screaming.
They're either smart. Actually, that's a good point.
Hey,
Right.
Definitely
that is-
screaming.
I get that, I get
Terrifying.
that. It's an analogy for the
Just
human
like
condition. Speaking of the human condition, we're mushrooms.
Yeah.
We're mushrooms. We should have been clams, and then we could have screamed,
No.
Screaming eternally.
which would have made the great audio.
Oh my gosh.
Now we are
It's
all-
just like you can't hear right now, but I'm smiling.
audibly smiling.
Okay, who wants
Ooh.
to
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
One thing real quick while I'm thinking about it. Let us know, listeners, if you think we should look into doing video versions. Just
Oh, yeah.
market research.
Yeah.
We're not saying we will,
I'm not promising you nothing.
but we've had a couple people mention that their podcast does videos and whatnot. So we have talked about that being a potential. We want to know, is that something that would actually be cool, or do you like just hearing us be chaotic?
By the way,
PE chaotic.
when the fuck where do we draw the line? When does a podcast stop being a podcast and it becomes just a
Yeah.
fucking video? You
I
know?
don't know.
I think
I'm confused
I
about
agree
it.
on
To be honest.
this.
I think
Yeah.
if we are doing what we do, but with a live video like feed the entire time, we are a stream, not a podcast.
Yeah.
We release
Oh,
audio
we're not
episodes.
doing
No, no, no.
live.
But
Oh, true. Actually,
yeah,
but-
but is it just
It's a
because
vibe
you
at
edit
that
it
point.
that it becomes a podcast?
I still don't know if it's a podcast.
Legally,
Because then it's just a video.
It's-
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
'Cause if-
answer these questions for us, listeners.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's 3.
If anyone can discover the answer to
It's
that
not a
question.
podcast. We are not a podcast.
Yeah.
Now I'll tell you why. Because if you took any video from YouTube and it ripped the eyeball feed out and just had the audio, it's not suddenly a podcast. It's still a video that you're just listening.
It's just
to.
the audio
That
of
would be
the
us.
video, yeah.
We'd be the roleplay rejects. Our name wouldn't change.
Hmm.
It'd be an actual play vodcast.
Anyway, let
A
us know.
vodcast, ooh.
Send us an
Technically.
email at roleplayrejects
What's the one?
at gmail.com.
Our cool
It's
email.
Lamau, you're stinky.
Or lamauyerstinky at gmail.com.
A podcast is a digital audio file made available on the internet for downloading to a computer or mobile device, typically available as a series, new installments of which can be received by subscribers automatically.
So I guess by definition, we still would be a podcast.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I wouldn't
but
like.
there's
I
a
wouldn't be
lot of
happy
like
about this.
video podcasts, which
Yeah.
Podcast.
not a
Not
thing.
a podcast.
It's a VOD.
Yeah.
Except for that it is.
but it's a vlog.
I think we are roleplay rejects,
No.
and we can identify ourselves however we want.
Yeah.
If we want to be pro wrestlers, that's what we are.
I'm more of the lucha libre type.
Gosh.
What's that
Okay.
one show?
Anyways,
Nacho
can someone
Libre.
please,
Cottages and Cerberus.
please
Yeah.
do a recap?
They pulled up, and Wendy pulled up, and was like, "Look, you're roommates," and we were like, "Hey, come on in." And then we baked the cake, and one. Wait, sorry,
Frat
I'm going too
boys.
fast. Yeah, frat
Oh,
boys also
yeah.
pulled up, and they said, "We don't live here, but we're gonna chill here tonight." And we're like, "Yeah, sure, just you, our one satyr friend." And we were like, "Cool." And then a fairy pulled up. We're like, "Oh yeah, whatever, you two. Fairies are small, whatever." And then now we got the whole block, a lot of which are gonna be turning up in our sunroom after the party.
And then
Yeah.
we're going to go kill a phoenix.
And we got this cake with the lemon phoenix
We're
on
going
it.
to talk to a phoenix.
Yeah,
And
We're
I'm
gonna
going to go
talk to a
steal
phoenix.
ice from a
that was
Wendy.
really fast. I feel like I went really fast,
I'm going to ask for ice from Wendy.
I'm gonna ask for.
but I don't want to like do it again because that's pretty much what happened. But I feel like I did it really fast.
Yeah.
If you're
There's
listening
just
to
a
this,
lot of people.
it's too late. But play it back at like half that speed.
Sorry.
So with
Just
that,
sounds
I mean,
so
I guess we get to planning. What do you guys like want to do in advance, or do you guys just want to kind of set out?
I'm going to go talk to Wendy.
I'm
You're
going to
gonna
go
talk
with
to
her.
Wendy? Okay. So that's what you two are doing. What about the rest of you?
I'm probably
Do we
gonna
have
try and
alchemical
scry
compound?
again.
Gonna try and scry? Okay.
Hmm.
Do we have alchemical compounds in our cottage?
Yes.
Can I make a potion of ice?
Sure.
Ooh.
Alchemy.
Okay.
Target number 3.
Actually, I love that.
I need to re-roll my session dice.
I got 3 successes.
Chaos.
Not as good as
3
last time.
successes.
Yep.
Okay. You have a vial of ice
Ice
essence.
concentrate. Yeah.
Basically, you can throw it at them, and it will deal 1 damage to if they're weak to it. Or you can like coat a weapon to cause the weapon to deal ice damage
Forever.
Woo.
for like a couple hits or something.
Okay.
Mm.
Can the weapon be my brain? If I pour it on my brain.
No weapon.
Ow.
Ice damage.
I think you would just take ice damage.
Just
That's
get-
called getting a
brain
brain freeze.
Ha,
Yeah.
yes. I'm glad we were on the same wavelength.
I'll say that you could use it as like a
The catalyst
component.
for my spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it get tiring teleporting around?
Here, I'm gonna say 3
No.
charges.
Okay, thank you.
Because I was going to offer for you to just set yourself on my head if it does.
It's just about as tiring as you walking from place to place.
Okay. Just because you seem like an older gentleman. So
I am. I am billions
thought I'd
of years
offer.
old.
Yeah, you're getting up
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
So you
Getting
two
over
are
that.
going to see Wendy. We have Verna, who is creating that potion. We have Mycelia, who's scrying. Juniper, what are you doing?
That's a good question. I don't really. My abilities are like they don't rely on other things.
Okay.
You're independent.
So like, yeah, super independent. But like I just like I don't need to like, for example, like make a potion or anything to use. So like, what would
yeah.
be like a good thing to do at this moment? I don't know.
So you know that this thing is a phoenix. If you want to try doing a ritual to grant immunity to fire damage for all of you and your friends, you might be able to do that. If you get a super success, it'll apply to absolutely every single person in your party. If you only get a regular success, then it can grant 1 character immunity to fire damage.
Okay.
Is a super
I like
success
that.
with 1 more than
Yeah.
necessary? Okay.
But
Okay.
you can't spend spoons to like
The
bump it
super
up.
succeed.
And
Okay.
would that be an alchemy roll?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try that then.
Okay.
Love it.
Target number 4.
I got 2 5s.
Okay. Keep in
Would
mind,
you
every
like a
single
4?
session, we also start with an extra cozy coin.
Yeah. And you would re-roll your thing.
I did.
Okay.
Do the cozy coins build up over time?
No.
Oh.
We can only get so
Okay,
cozy.
I'm going to use this.
No. That is a 4.
Oh, it is a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I have 3 successes.
3 successes?
Yeah.
Who has immunity to fire?
With rhymes like these, it can't be me.
I don't need it.
Oh, yeah. You don't need it. You just get rockier
Yeah.
through fire.
We become
Also,
You've got a hot
I am
stone
going
for
to
massage.
avoid combat like
It's the plague.
no other. So don't waste it on me.
Would you like it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm a giant target. So
Okay. I will give immunity to what's your name again?
puffball.
Puffball. then.
Puffball.
Okay.
Is it only one person?
Yeah, you only got enough successes for one person.
Yeah, I think Puffball.
If you had one more success, everyone would have immunity to it. And it would make the fight boring.
You know?
Yeah,
The
I
last-
think that makes sense because you're the whitest, so it would be harder for you to hide
Mhm.
than the rest of us.
Okay.
Just in case.
So that's going on. Mycelia, let's go to you. So you're doing your scry thing?
Yes. Connecting back within the mycelium network to try and see if they have any idea where a phoenix could be.
Do you have to roll for this?
Once per session, you can look into a special reflective surface and scry on a creature whose name you know, which Phoenix, I would
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah.
Up to 10 minutes. I don't think this is something I have to roll for. I think this is just
Perfect.
an ability I have.
So you go up to the pool. The mycelium starts to kind of like creep in. I am sure that Daisy the duck at this point has been ushered out of the pool.
Yeah, just for the time being.
Yeah, she's doing that cute little like shaking her feathers off thing, even though she doesn't really need to because she's already like waterproof.
And potty trained, so the pool is still crystal
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah.
So the mycelium kind of like pours into the bowl, almost covering the full top of that reflective surface until it starts forming various different shapes. And what you see initially is a tombstone.
Ooh.
And then another tombstone. And then about 5 more tombstones. And then a large crypt. And then you're seeing like a whole kind of graveyard up at the top of a hill. But in the center of this strange graveyard, actually nestled into a broken crypt, is what seems to be a large nest. And inside that nest, currently sitting, smoldering, is Phoenix.
Ooh.
Which, if you're following along at home, it's page 91 in this PDF that we have, where you can see this creature.
Whoa.
Yeah, don't look at the stats though,
Yeah.
or any of the actions. But that's
Don't look at anything but the pretty picture.
oh, sorry.
Well, we have the artwork itself
Can you
somewhere,
scroll
right?
the stats away?
We can't.
But
Okay. Well, I'm just sending it to Willow right now so she can see.
oh,
Yeah.
I see. I was like, no, it's okay. We don't need, but Willow needs. That's
Yeah, I don't have I mean I have eyes, just not where you are. I don't have a reliable mycelium network to show me everything.
The other thing that you notice though is that the mycelium seems to be like wiggling, kind of like all throughout here. It's not able to like discern much shape, but there's other wiggling within this
Interesting.
This graveyard.
Cool. Yeah, I think that Mycelia is going to say, all right, thank you, Mycelium, for guiding the way to the Phoenix. The home will be better soon, and we will have more mushrooms, and there will be more connections being made.
Just before it all kind of like pulls back, it just kind of forms the shape of a thumbs up. And
Hell yeah. Woo, Phoenix. Very fun. I love it.
And
I love all the scribbled out stats.
so we have Professor Gregory.
Yes, yeah.
And Puffball. You all are going over to talk to Wendy.
Correct.
And I am teleporting just like at walking speed every 2 seconds to keep up with her.
So
you see that she's actually setting up like this kind of extravagant table. She's like having some plants kind of like grow to form various like chairs and tables and things. Across the street, you do notice that there's still some like frat guys who are like trying to do was it the beer bong kind of a thing?
Yeah.
Holding someone else upside down.
Oh, a keg stand.
Yeah,
A keg stand.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Doing a fucking keg stand, holding the guy up. Wendy kind of like gives him a look of like, you're beneath me. And then gets back to her like, elegantly crafting different things for the tables.
Yeah, Wendy sounds like more of a wine drunk.
Mm-hmm. I think a keg stand is probably easier than a beer bong, right?
You think so?
I think so, because when you beer bong, you do the entire, like, at least the entire, like, bottle or can of beer.
Okay.
But when you're doing a keg stand, you just go upside down, but you drink, like, an indiscernible amount.
Yeah.
Like, for all they know, you're not drinking even. Like, you're just upside down with the funnel in your mouth. So I feel like probably, right?
Yeah.
So I've never done a keg stand, but I've done the beer pong funnel. I was just curious out loud.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know. I tried to shotgun a beer once and it went poorly. That's all my experience I have with.
I also think
drinking beer
shotgunning's harder than beer bong. But that's
shotgunning is rough. I tried once doing that to a rock star, and
no, that was
did
just
not
simping.
go
Yeah,
forward.
shotgunning carbonated
I was
thing
gonna
is
say, I think
not
it's
a good move.
That sounds awful and painful.
Yeah, it was kind of rough. I think it got up my nose a little bit. Didn't like come out my nose, but like it
burn.
Yeah.
Burned your
Anywho,
nose
so
then.
there's
Anywho.
Wendy, kind of like crafting a bunch of stuff.
Well, Wendy, is this made out of ivy?
Oh, Gregory, I thought you moved. Yes,
Help.
it is.
Well, that's interesting. It's not a very stable plant.
Well, maybe you're just not all that used to working with such lively material, especially with your current form.
I'm gonna stretch out my arm because I haven't met her. Hello, I hear your name is Wendy. I'm Puffball.
that's unique. And she like just 2 fingers kind of like grabs on.
I like really give her a firm handshake. Either way.
Oh, wonderful! She like wipes her fingers off on her dress, and what all did you need? I assume you're probably too busy to come to the party anyway.
I'm sorry to hear that our invitation got lost, but I was hoping
Yes, that must
that
have
I
been
could
what
get some
happened.
ice. Borrow some ice from a neighbor.
Some ice.
Ice, yes.
Ice. Just like a cup of ice then?
I would hope more for a bucket.
Can you imagine having this conversation with an
Your
actual
neighbor comes to your door like, hey, can I get some ice? Yeah, bro, I got this solo cup. No, bro, like, I need ice.
Like a bucket. They just pull out one of those big orange Home Depot
They're like, here,
buckets.
just fill this. They give you an empty bucket.
Also, on that same note, can I please borrow a bucket?
Oh, wow. So
I figured you must have had some prepared for your party.
Yeah, it would be very neighborly of you.
And then we could be on our way.
that's yeah. Just a moment. Let me see if I can whip something together
Thank
for
you.
you all. She kind of like scurries off inside. I need a charm check from one of you two.
we didn't take
Bro.
the dog.
Okay, we both have terrible charm.
I need
Charmings.
one leader, and then
I'm the
other
one
person
that's
can
talking,
Be
so-
okay,
Okay,
assistant.
I will give you an
It
assistant.
makes no difference.
Target number is gonna be. It's Wendy. It's gonna be 4.
This is
Yeah.
true. It's Wendy.
I can use my cozy coin.
Or do you want one of the
I have 0 successes.
That's not good.
I got 1, 2, and 3.
I would use the cozy
Use
coin
the
if you're
cozy,
gonna re-roll
yeah.
at all.
I want to reroll with different ones, with the sun ones. Can I use one?
You need a 4?
Yeah.
Here's
sorry.
a 4.
Thank you. I got 3 successes first try.
3 successes. Okay, wonderful. So Wendy goes inside, and eventually she comes out with this. It's actually kind of cute. It's like this bark bucket with like this little metal handle, but there's like some kind of like vines growing around the outside that are showing these like little micro flowers kind of like growing on it a little bit, and it's all just kind of giving off a sweet scent. But sure enough, it is filled with a bunch of ice cubes.
This is a lovely bucket. Thank you.
Yeah,
and thank you for the ice.
Yeah. What exactly did you need it for?
We're going to go talk to a phoenix.
Oh, you'll probably be a little bit too busy to come to the party then. Well, here you go. Go ahead, be on your way.
Okay, I'll return the bucket later when we come to the party.
I'm sure you will.
We can make time, don't worry. We hope to just speak to the phoenix, but this is just in case.
Oh,
thank you for your neighborly hospitality.
And Wendy, do you have a mouse problem?
A mouse problem?
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, I could have sworn I saw some mice in the bushes over there.
Oh, you must be talking about my side project. Yes, I do actually nurse mice back to health. I'm so glad that you noticed that, Gregory. Are you still doing your little book project? That must be going so great. Anyways, I got to get back to prep. Thanks.
Oh my god.
Oh, Wendy, do you like lemon?
Yes, lemon is a good flavor.
Good. Okay, I'll see you later at the party.
Bye.
I'm
gonna
Get the last word
across the street at this point.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's a fucking rock, man.
What came out of nowhere?
Hey, bro, you want to do a cake stand?
Sure.
They hold you upside down and they're like, where's his mouth, bro? Oh no, try that circle thing, bro. So they just kind of like hold it there and just beer just kind of pours off of you.
I'm just confused because I've lost my companion. He'll find his way home, I suppose.
He's gonna be
He's literally right there.
Chug.
Well, this was quite edifying, quite the cultural experience. Thank you all. I need to get back to the house.
Bro, he's not even wasted. Yeah, what's your name, bro?
And I disappear.
They're going to be so drunk, they're going to think they imagined it.
You guys all saw that, right, bro?
I would be so legitimately concerned if I was talking to this rock and then it disappeared.
Yeah, because at first you're like, I'm talking to a fucking rock of all things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and poof, away you go.
It's reality.
Yep.
And then you all convene all at the same time. Woo!
Woo! Convenient.
Look at us convene.
Oh, convene.
Yep. Dude.
That can't be. That can't.
I don't think
that can't be.
Has
right.
anything to do with it.
Yeah. I think it's more convergence. Convene.
Anyways, you're all in your cottage. What
Hello.
I think it's time to
head
ice. Out, right?
Yeah, let's go talk to the Phoenix.
If you made a gym that focused on core workouts in a cottage, you could call it Cottage Core. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go get the Phoenix.
Maybe that's what we need to do next.
Wendy did say that she thinks that that's what happened. Our invitation did get lost.
Oh, okay.
It was a mistake. She's worried. She's really worried that we're not going to be able to make it. So we should probably get going right now.
Yeah, we should get going. So I know that we need to go to a graveyard that has like some crypts and stuff in it. I don't know an exact location, but I know it's a graveyard. And I guess that's kind of fitting given
you would know that
Phoenix.
it's to the west.
To the west.
Oh, the western graveyard?
The western graveyard.
Yeah, my buddy Tim's the tombstone over there.
Oh, really? That's so cool. That's so
ridiculous.
That's so cool. you know all these rock friends.
Oh yeah, he's a real upstanding guy.
Oh, no.
That was rough.
Lose a spoon, please.
Change a spoon.
I don't know, man. It took energy
I
from
think
me.
everybody else.
I think Puffball finds it pleasant. Or actually, I think Puffball doesn't get the joke.
What are you right angling? Sorry, never mind. Your angles.
I'm not angling anything. I'm chopping the slime.
Okay.
Sorry.
So off you all go, heading
the
towards the west.
The West.
To see
West
Tim
graveyard to see Tim.
and the Phoenix.
Yeah,
As
but
an
mostly
afterthought.
to see Tim if you manage to run into the Phoenix on the way.
Right?
Like that. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
So as you are making your way through, you are finding yourself going through quite a lush forest.
Beautiful.
It's not as fantastical as the forest that you all call home, but it is, standard forest. You're hearing
Is it a
crickets
coniferous forest?
Yes. Well, yes, it
Beautiful.
is.
Wait, what?
Coniferous forest with coniferous trees.
Yes.
I thought you said-
lots of conifers.
I thought you said carnivorous. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's
That's
very
your
different type of
regular,
forest.
your regular standard coniferous forest. You all start making your way through, but I need each of you to just roll one single d6
I will.
That
Sounds
and
good.
tell me
nice.
who gets the highest.
6.
6.
6.
Okay, well,
6.
We're all rolling
no,
sixes
no way.
here,
There's no way.
except for Wesley.
I got,
Verna,
Give Wesley a 6.
no, don't.
I got a 3.
Okay, Verna, you are, I don't know, yawning or something at this point, but literally everyone else fucking looks up to the sky as you see this, it almost looks like a red blur at first, but now that you're, you kind of look at it a little bit more, your eyes adjust a little bit, it is definitely a very, very large red feathered bird with its wings, kind of the feathers at the very end, more of this purplish kind of hue. And it's got a blackened beak. And as it's flying over, you are just seeing these little motes of red or orange kind of glowing, just starting to come down as intensely as rain.
Oh,
Mm.
wow.
Oh. Excuse me.
So
I'm trying to get the bird's attention.
Does the bird hear Puffball?
roll a charm check. The target number is 6.
No! I want to use this. Oh, I don't know which ones I should use.
I got you.
What
Feeling
ones it
charming
fits.
today?
Is anyone assisting in this?
Actually, Mycelia might.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
I can help.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're
you can make
real
everything
chill.
calm.
Yeah. I'm going to wave my hands.
Okay.
Hello.
Ooh.
Go ahead and add 3 die to this.
Whoa.
And again, the target number is 6.
What are you cooking over there? You're like pizza rolls. Sorry.
I got a 6.
Use a cozy coin.
Just
Wait,
one?
you already did.
Yeah.
God damn
I
it,
have,
Wendy.
It says 2 cozy coins. Am I not supposed to have 2?
No, you were
No.
supposed to just have the one. You
They
lose
don't
your
carry
cozy
over.
coins
Yeah.
at the end of the session.
So I can use 2 spoons?
You 2 spoons to make it succeed, yes.
Okay, I'm going to use 2 spoons.
Okay, and what are you saying specifically?
Excuse me. We're hoping to talk to you about your feathers.
About your car's extended warranty.
I've been trying to reach you about extended warranty.
So you all then see this phoenix just kind of turn and land in the path in front of you. It is probably a good 15 feet tall. It's a massive.
How wide?
Wow.
Not,
Are you talking
not wingspan.
not wingspan?
Well, it's just sitting there. with
Puffball's
its
probably a
wings.
little wider.
Jesus.
It's fucking Puffball, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
This is true.
Good.
It lands.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay. Not. This is out of character. Did you guys tell me what we need the feather for?
You don't need a feather, actually.
We need his ashes.
We need ashes.
Oh, I thought we
Yeah,
needed
the feather was just a flex.
For the tattoo ideas.
Oh, why did you guys not stop me from being like, oh, we could just talk to him?
I think. Okay.
Well,
Out
they
of
have,
character,
like,
but I
previous
imagine Brenna
ashes.
would also explain this in character. Literally, like not before this, but about to. If you're a phoenix and you die a lot, you probably have ashes scattered about where you live.
Mhm.
So it's not unreasonable to think there might be ashes at the graveyard.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We were wondering if we could borrow some of your ashes if you have any on hand.
It just kind of stares. You're seeing that like its eyes are glowing they look like actual fire in his eyes. And not like you can see a pupil there, so it's just the iris that's all like fire. No, the entire eye is
Just fire.
like an orangey red kind of flicker.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, that is really cool.
And it just kind of like looks at you all and then clicks its beak a couple times.
Aggressively or neutrally?
Daisy, do you understand what he's saying? I'm asking the duck.
I think she does, but
But we don't understand.
we don't
what Daisy
understand
is.
Daisy.
Where's the shot? Can
He's
any
just
of
like,
us communicate
quack, quack.
with animals? How much of a phoenix do you think is made of plants?
0%.
None of this.
Zero.
Yeah,
Absolutely
probably.
not.
No.
Okay, we'll
It
say
is.
maybe.
Fire and bird.
It's two main components.
But we can use what we know.
Hmm.
We know that the phoenix is a being of great pain and want for revenge. There's a word that's better than what I said for that, but I can't recall it.
Vengeance.
So let's appeal to its vengeance. I turn to the bird and I say, "Oh, great phoenix, you have a neighbor. Her name is Wendy. Who works.
Real piece of work.
She's done nothing but belittle and disrespect us, toxically kindly, since we arrived.
And other creatures.
She invited me into her house and then kicked me out the same day.
She's throwing a block party this evening. With the power of your ashes, we could, for lack of a better term, be the talk of the block, steal the show, and feel very vindicated. Vindicated? Vindicated in doing so. So we've come to seek your help. We need but a pinch of your great ashes so that we can have our revenge.
Where?
Oh, you can talk.
This whole
Where
time,
what?
it's the
Where
block
do we
party.
live?
It's on this block.
Do you want to come?
Actually, it would be quite. It would be quite the scene if we pulled up on a phoenix.
That is
if you're
true.
willing.
I don't think I'm allowed to pull up on a phoenix. I'm too wide.
You see that he has been grinding one of his claws into the ground ever so slowly. And Juniper, you lose one spoon as flame just erupts from underneath you. The phoenix spreads its wings out and then flies up and then off in the direction towards this block party.
Oh,
Oh, whoops.
It's okay, guys. Your house is fireproof.
this is true.
I know
Our
the
house
cool
would be
neighbor.
okay.
My cool neighbor's house is also fireproof.
I suppose we should head back.
Huh.
How far are we from
Did
where
we cause
thought
a
the
problem?
graveyard was?
Or should we look for ashes nearby?
It was a couple. How far from the graveyard?
Yeah.
Just regular walking speed. We'll say it'll be another like 3 hours or so.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
what about
Yeah.
rock teleporting speed?
Rock teleporting speed? 30 minutes?
But
Can you-
how's he supposed
Can
to
you hold
collect?
things? Besides the book? If you drop the book in the ashes and open and close it,
What
the
What is
ashes-
the tag
Ooh.
associated to your teleport?
It's my teleport.
Is it a power tag?
Ooh, let me take a look.
Muscle, muscle.
I did not write that down. It is a power.
Which means that we can kind of talk a little bit about how beefed up we want that to be.
Yeah. So the text says you can teleport as far as you can see. Teleporting great distances or to familiar places that are miles away is possible but risky and requires difficult checks.
Okay.
You know what you could do? You could
You're not
roll
familiar with it at
yourself
all.
I'm not,
in
but
the ashes.
I can like see down the path and then.
And for you yourself, it
Why-
would be no issue.
Why
Yes.
are we rolling anybody in ashes?
So
They
what
all
we can
fall
collect,
down.
and then we can like dust the ashes off of the rock.
Because now we're concerned because
no,
the
'cause-
Phoenix might blow up our block.
If he
but
can't-
we still
Yeah.
kind of want the ashes. But the
For
ashes
sure.
aren't on the Phoenix. Oh, you're
But
saying
my
if-
duck has a backpack.
But your duck.
but your
can't
duck's not at the
teleport.
graveyard.
No, but
What?
we can collect the ashes and put it in the backpack.
Okay, so are you and your duck gonna go, and then we'll go and like try and save the block party?
Oh, I
Could
see the
split the
dilemma.
party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was like,
'Cause
if
it's
we
a
need a
three-
vessel to collect things
a
in, we
3-hour
don't need
walk.
to use a
no,
rock.
just roll the rock.
Do you think the backpack would fit
A rock?
a rock?
Wait,
That's
no,
a big rock.
But that still would be slower then. Because we were like, what, 3 hours out? 2 hours out?
But 30 minutes by rock teleport, he said.
Well,
Yeah, but the duck. So if we're using rock teleportation, he has to go by himself.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're still like trying to figure out if he can teleport ashes. Ashes, they all fall down.
I think we make him a little pouch that he can just kind of like teleport himself into the ashes, and then teleport himself slowly up in little increments to kind of scoop up the ashes.
I do want to say this is assuming that there are ashes there.
Oh,
True.
This is
He
true.
might not have died in like a millennia.
that's true. It's pretty big.
And it's also assuming that any ashes from him will do, not the, I don't know,
Most
reincarnating ones.
Mm.
So we're gonna.
I guess
have
we
to
should
kill
go
him.
to the party.
Or
But I also want to see Tim.
we can see Tim another time.
how far are we from home?
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll
maybe
make a
like
special
30
Tim
minutes.
trip.
Only we're just getting out of like the suburb area and
We
into
just
like the
barely
forest
left.
proper.
We saw him. He just happened to fly overhead.
Actually, speaking of which, at this point you would see the Phoenix flying back away from your guys' suburban area.
Oh, see, it's fine, probably.
Excuse me.
I am going to deny the check on this one.
Okay.
But he
Should,
recognizes.
should we send?
Yeah, he
No,
doesn't
this
like
makes
you.
everything easier.
Yeah.
How do you know?
We
He
send
hurt
the
you, not
rock.
me.
Back towards. No offense. Back.
Oh, sorry. Speaking of which, so when he flies over the second time, you do actually get that rain of like this, basically a rain of fire, but it comes down in these like little orbs that are like white and orange and red, kind of like swirled around with like a little bit of like energy kind of coming off of it that seems like fire, but not at the same time.
Mm.
As it falls down, it actually kind of clings to each and every single one of you.
Oh, this
He's gonna
is
kill
not
us.
good.
You feel your muscle and alchemy increase by 1 each.
Ugh.
However,
Ugh.
you cannot regain spoons, and you lose 1 spoon at the end of each round, but they can be
Whoa.
removed with a single round action. As you're feeling like your like life kind of infuse you, but the flames themselves are like burning away
Defusing
at your
us.
person.
Can I take him off right now? You said muscle and alchemy?
Yep.
Alchemy?
Which, if you guys want, you have time to like brush them off before you suffer the effects. But it is kind of an interesting little tidbit there.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I am gonna brush it off.
Ow.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm going to as well.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you keeping it, Wesley?
I don't need muscle.
we're like 30 minutes away from anything.
Can I? How
Save it for later.
how are these? Like, can I hold one? Can I keep one in, let's say, a duck's backpack?
You could probably try and keep one in a duck's backpack. However, it is still like fire energy and will burn away unless you've got.
What if I put it in the
something else.
ice
What if I'm an alchemist?
You put it in the ice.
But I'm an alchemist.
and then reignite it later?
But I'm a cleric.
I know that's the vibe I'm going.
You put it in the ice. Fuck.
These are important questions, Damien.
Mhm.
How did you not think of
You went
Okay.
to DMing school. How do they not teach you this?
It's elementary.
Okay, so just so I understand, right? We have one person who wants to put the motes into ice.
Mhm.
We have but alchemy. Is
Yeah,
it,
you got it.
that's
Yeah.
it?
That's all I got.
Okay.
I would just like some vessel to keep one moat in.
Okay.
He probably has bottles.
I will say you probably do have a bottle that you could try and
Ooh,
contain
we could
this
put the
in.
bottle in the ice.
Mix it with the Knob Creek,
No.
Phoenix Creek.
That sounds so much
That
better
actually
than fucking...
sounds really
yeah,
cool.
exactly. Yeah, I'm cooking. I tell you what.
Better than not Phoenix.
Is anyone else doing anything
Phoenix
weird
knob.
with these things?
Mm.
No.
Okay.
Can I just put it in
Brushing
a
it
bottle
off.
if I have a
What would
bottle?
happen if I put it in the hot sauce?
Oh,
I don't know. Is that what you're trying?
that sounds dangerous.
That sounds
That does.
amazing.
It
The hot
does
sauce
sound
blows
Wait.
up.
It'll be so
Already.
We
hot.
can take the bottle that Wesley has, and then at the very right moment, you put it in your hot sauce.
Ooh.
We shake it up, we throw it. It's a
But
bomb.
it's fire though.
But the hot sauce is already a bomb. It's gonna be a mega bomb, a mom.
Oh yeah, the hot sauce is actually literally a bomb.
It blows up.
Yeah.
It explodes.
It's
It does
explosive
explode.
hot sauce.
That's her equipment that
Wow.
she got.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, never mind.
Yeah,
Extra
That
Cool.
seems excessive now.
Are you wanting to put the moat in your hot sauce?
Probably not in the hot sauce right now. So unless there's another jar, then no.
I've got a whole bucket of ice we can put them on.
How big are these moats? 'Cause I thought they were pretty
like
big.
softball
what's the
size?
yeah, what's the circumference? Like your fist?
Like half a fist?
So like, not quite. Like
Okay.
baseball size.
Okay.
Like an oversized D20.
Like a chunk.
Like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
D20?
like a chunk.
Oh, okay.
So
Like
If I
big
can keep
boy?
a couple in a bottle.
about a 1-inch radius.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put-
Can I bottle
Put two
some
in a
up?
bottle?
In my bottle.
Okay. You're
Bottles.
bottling. Mycelia, are you also bottling
Here
some?
you go.
Yeah.
Here's your moat.
Okay.
This is-
You guys have mundane gear. That's fine. So you can go ahead and bottle that. And then Puffball, are you still trying to fuck around
I
with
would like
ice?
to put the bottle. If I have a bottle on me, probably I'll put it in a bottle, but then put that on ice so
Did we
maybe it
bring-
doesn't burn as quickly.
Oh, we did. We would have brought the buckle of ice because we
Okay.
literally got it for the Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roll. You know, I'm just gonna do a luck die here.
But I'm an alchemist.
Okay. You
Oh, dear.
go ahead and you put this this moat into the ice, and that orange and red that's on it just dissipates completely. Same with the energy that's almost like radiating off of it, just completely disappears, and all that you're left with is this small glowing white moat
Beautiful.
Cool.
that you might be able to use for something.
Probably not against the Phoenix, though. It seems like it
Probably
would do
not.
fire damage.
Or maybe it looks like all the fire parts of it just kind of got frozen away.
Oh, so now it's just a moat of rebirth.
Is that just mine, or does it happen to theirs too?
Whatever got put in the ice.
Mine. You guys. I have ice.
Yeah, we know.
Look at this. No, I show them the bottle. I like a gesture with the
Wow.
bucket.
That might be more effective than just normal ice.
Hmm.
It's like ultra ice.
We can put it in an
Moat
embryo.
of ice.
Perhaps create an ice phoenix.
Where are we gonna get a Phoenix embryo?
Makes nicely.
Well, I did see a
Because-
nest.
Because you are bringing that up, I have to say this. There are variants for a lot of these different monsters. Blizzard is a variant for the Phoenix.
That's so sick. I'm using that. As I've
Hell
never
yeah.
like I'm 27 years old and I love fantasy. I've never even thought, what you call me, of like an icy phoenix. That's so cool. No pun intended. I'm using that one day.
Yeah, they have a Blizzard, the Thunder Hawk, so it's lightning instead.
That's so cool.
It's a Stormbird.
Love this
Stormbird.
game.
Those are literally the 3 legendary birds from Pokemon.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
are- I want to say that maybe there's some inspiration in them.
Hey, it's
No,
some
no.
great inspiration.
The original. Every single one.
Impossible.
Okay, so what's the plan at this point? Did you want to know what those little moats do?
Mine or hers
Hers.
or all of them.
All of the
Puffballs.
above. Let's go.
Yeah. As much information. I'm an alchemist. I
Let's
know.
go with yes.
Okay, so Puffball, because you burned off the negative effects of it, it is no longer like a sustainable energy. As in, if you attach it to yourself, you're not going to get like stats permanently increased until you take it off. But you won't take any damage. Basically, you won't lose any spoons, but you can kind of like attach it and absorb it into your person, and you will get +1 to your muscle and alchemy for 1 round.
Ooh.
And ours still do what you said the first one.
Yeah, your guys, you can attach it to yourselves. You'll have +1 muscle and alchemy until you take them off, but you're taking a damage every time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the life energy and the fire energy are kind
I
of like feeding
like that.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, what now?
Onward.
Should we?
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about our neighbors and the frat
Yeah,
boys.
onward to where? The neighbors or to the Phoenix?
Perhaps we should
Split the party.
split up.
Split the party.
I feel like as much as you want to visit Tim, you might do better not in combat.
Okay. I can go check.
I'll tell them hi. What's the name on it?
Wait, Tim is in the cemetery, which is the opposite. Oops, sorry, I just slapped my microphone. Sorry, where did my brain go? Oh no.
Tim, cemetery opposite.
Tim, yeah. Tim is in the cemetery, which is opposite of the direction that the Phoenix went, because the Phoenix went towards our neighborhood, right?
Well,
But I
he's
thought it
flying-
came
we
back.
saw him flying
Yeah,
back.
it came back.
Oh,
He must
already.
have been there for like,
Did it
with the
fly
speed
by?
that he was going, it couldn't have been more than like 60 seconds.
Check
okay.
check the scene.
Just
saw what was
Showed
going
up at
on.
Wendy's house. Burned to the ground. Left. Like, I don't see a problem here, guys.
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna get our tree
Yeah, but
or
what
the
if they?
good neighbors.
What if those frat boys who are drunk and wasted just decide?
We have to make sure the frat boys are okay.
Okay, so I'll say hi to Tim for you if you could tell me the name that's on his tomb on him.
Oh, it's Tim.
Just Tim.
See, most people think it's the person below, but it's actually just the name of the rock on there.
That's crazy. That's that lore.
Yeah, fucking rock lore goes hard.
Very hard.
Yeah, it is rocks.
Yeah,
So
the hardness scale is
Depends.
the Mohs.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say it depends on how hard it is.
Yeah.
Based off of the Mohs scale.
I too would like to return with our Rocky Professor.
Okay, so you two are going back to check on people, and the other 3 are pressing forward to the cemetery.
I would
Yeah.
like to leave one of you with this, and I produced the ice mixture from
Okay.
earlier.
It has 3
Ooh.
doses.
Liquid ice.
Okay.
Ice,
Very
if you would.
nice.
Here you
Isn't
go.
liquid ice just water?
No, it's liquid ice.
it's just
mean-
really, really cold
And I
water.
go, guard this well, and I put it into the duck's backpack.
You have a whole well?
Oh.
You say it well.
You have a whole well?
He goes quack quack.
Yeah.
Aw.
Daisy's
Okay.
so cute.
Okay.
Who wants to go first? Team running away or team go to the graveyard?
I think
Okay.
team goes
Keep
to the
running
graveyard
away.
has longer to walk.
Yeah, so
I am taking my
team
notes.
running away
Okay,
should be first.
Yep.
'cause
Yeah.
we're
and you're
just gonna
taking
be
the notes.
walking.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, team running away,
Yeah.
which is Professor Gregory and Verna.
Mhm.
Nobody else?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So you two start making your way back when you notice that there's a little bit of a commotion going on, kind of like on your main street, main path,
Okay.
I guess. It seems like there's some frat guys that are like in an argument with some other frat guys, is kind of what it looks like initially.
Okay.
But you're still a little ways away. Can't really tell too much.
I don't see any reason to sneak or anything.
Mm-mm.
You want to just...
You walk up.
Yep.
We live here.
Yep. We're walking up. I'm teleporting every couple of feet, and like just before I hit the ground, I teleport the next time.
Okay.
Yeah. So it looks like I'm bouncing almost.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You notice that one of the frat guys then pushes down this other frat guy and just kind of like punches
Jesus.
him through the dome.
Through.
What the fuck, bro? The fuck was that? Huh? He just coming around all fucking charred and everything, trying to start some shit. Fucking pour one out for my homie, though. Pours out a PBR.
For the guy he just killed?
For the guy he just killed.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I don't know if I want this
As you get closer, you notice that the one on the ground is like charred, kind of like from the waist up, and the only words that you actually see on his tank top are "son" and "gun."
Oh,
Oh,
not our friend.
Not guy who came to our door.
Do we even know his name?
nope.
No.
His name was John, by the way.
We
I
let
had it written.
know.
Oh, John, the frat guy.
His name was John, by the way.
That's an interesting last name.
Dude, like, that kind of goes hard. I kind of like that name, by the way.
Oh, so that's totally a comedian.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's popular in Utah.
No, you're gonna make this up.
The other thing that you notice is that there are just a few of these white and orange and red kind of motes that are sprinkled about.
On him?
There was one or two on him, but they seem to be kind of like all along the pathway. But you are noticing that like some of the frat guys are either like kicking it around with like almost no harm on them, or like pouring out drinks or like spilling beverages
to
onto
put 'em
some
out.
of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely on purpose.
Uh-huh.
For sure.
Yep.
Definitely not just stumbly and making them out.
Well, it looks like they got everything handled here.
Should we ask that guy who killed that other guy about the killing?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna walk up to the guy who just punched through his friend's dome.
Okay. You notice that his tank top also says "Sun's out, guns out."
This is the guy who knocked on our door.
Wait,
This is John, by the way.
is this John, by the way? Or is the charred one John, by the way?
Oh no! See, that's John. By the way, I'm John too. By the way,
Like, you are also John, by the way.
You're John also?
like if I had to, spell my name or whatever, it's JOHN, the number 2. By the way.
Is okay.
Well, I guess. Well, now that he's gone. Yeah, now I'm John. By the way,
I'm not sure if your name legally changes with the disappearance of John, by the way.
I'm pretty sure it does.
What happened here?
Oh, it was like fucking. It was wild, bro. So like, next thing we know is like a fucking plane just like soaring overhead, and then it's just like letting out. This is like rain or something, just kind of falling down. We're like, oh shit, bro, that like really hurts. And then we kind of dared John, by the way, to like leave him on there. And then he was like, "It must be a little too drunk. He'll wake up just fine."
Yeah. But everyone else is okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. We all just kind of picked on this nerd here, made him keep those things on.
How's the block party going?
Oh, it's going great, bro. You look down the block, nothing has started.
Cool.
It's still just the frat guys just fucking around.
Has the band started playing yet?
The band?
Yeah, Wendy
Bro,
said...
there's going to be a band?
Yeah, Wendy said that she was getting a band.
Do you know which one?
Definitely.
Is it Saint Evermore?
That one.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, you should definitely talk to Wendy.
I can't fucking wait to hear fucking Saint Satyr just blast on his fucking electric pan flute. Bro, it's going to be so sick.
An electric pan flute sounds so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I would love to go to that.
I mean, what else would you play cottagecore on?
That's fair. Fair. Well, I'm glad everything's okay.
All right.
See you this evening.
John, by the way, is heading over to Wendy's. You see that he's actually like pulling out a poster from his back. It is Saint Evermore.
Saint Evermore.
It's actually Sate, like almost
Like,
spelling satyr.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's sick. I can't wait till we go play as them in our musical episode.
That's actually next episode.
Oops, all barred.
Well, Professor, if this looks good to you, I guess we can try to catch up.
Yeah, let's head back.
Yeah, you do notice though that there are still like moats around, so it's
Nope, not worried.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Our house is fireproof.
Yeah, your house is fireproof.
And so is the cool old guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wendy's
nice.
isn't. That's too bad.
So,
Are you checking?
no, they got.
Oh, I figured we could see Wendy's house from here. Can we not?
I
Yeah,
guess it's not that visible that it's fireproof, though. I guess, right?
Yeah.
Like, because ours just looks the same. We just know that the magic fireproofing elixir on it.
Okay. So, yes, I am gonna pop over and see Wendy's house.
Just popping. Wendy, is your house fireproof?
You actually like start moving your way over
Mhm.
there, and you notice that there are a couple moats that seem to have like caught on some leaves and like charred it a little bit, and then the moat like falls down and would land directly on top of her house. But then you see almost like this bluish kind of umbrella just appear as then the moat just kind of rolls off into your yard.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Well,
Can't believe this. It's messed up.
should probably put that out.
Yeah, I guess I'll do it because I have arms. I think.
Thank you.
All you gotta do is drop yourself on it.
Oh,
Gonna
true.
stop, drop,
Then
and
it
roll.
won't have oxygen.
Okay, you stop, drop, and roll over top of it. You feel a little bit rejuvenated, a little bit pain, and then it's just, smothered.
Like every day.
Yeah.
The addition of that last, and then smothered. It's smothered. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Put out that one. But where'd you get that force field?
No, I've been here like a couple of days longer than you guys.
Oh. Oh, I thought you guys were like natives of this area.
We're very, very new.
I just figured since you were in a tree and like mushroom people, like you might have grown up
What do you
there.
mean by that second part?
Like you might have grown up here.
You're a
The professor's got some troublesome views on things.
Listen,
He's pretty old.
he's pretty old school.
It's a while for him to adapt.
Fucking
All right, so
yeah, let's move on. Okay.
We head back. Start making our way back
making our way.
downtown.
All right. To the other three, the brave ones is what I'll call them.
Let's talk
Brave
about
ones.
we were prepared to fight fired up satyrs
And Wendy.
and Wendy. who probably was
You know
also
what?
drunk.
Actually, that's a good point.
We have to scare your group.
The fearful ones
If that's
continue
what
their
you
way to
gotta
the
tell me.
cemetery.
Have you seen Wendy's bob cut?
That's what you have to tell yourself to feel better about it.
I'd like to speak to the priest manager.
That's what I'm picturing.
That guy punched through another guy, bro. I think we have to scare your group.
That's fair.
They
That's
got
fair.
one Sparky bird.
Yeah.
One sparky bird
One
totally
Kia.
won't set everything in us on fire. We'll be great. We'll be
Speaking
fine.
of which, Mycelia, thank you for bringing that
Woo!
fact up. As you are all traveling through, you notice the red blur of the phoenix fly overhead once more as the moats seem a little bit more intense now, a little bit more purposeful almost, as they rain down, and they don't really hit you so much. It's almost like the phoenix wasn't targeting you, but targeting all of the fucking trees around you that now just burst into flame very
no.
quickly, scarily quickly. The forest around you is entirely on fire. What do you do?
Oh, gosh.
Not Smokey the Bear.
Only you.
Hurry, baby mushroom dragon. Climb atop my head.
So the game is recommending that we treat this like a combat scenario. So we will have all three of you have one action to try and stem the growing fire.
Okay.
I will say, as of right now, it is currently at 5 separate trees that seem to be the main source of the perpetual flame.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting.
What would you all like to do?
So with the kind of basic spells, could there be elemental flare?
Elemental flare and basic spells. Well, if this was Pathfinder, I would say, show me the fucking rule where it says that. But because this is cottage core, I think, yeah, we can add a little bit of that.
Should my element be mushroom?
Can my element be mushroom?
Perfect.
Mushroom's the perfect element.
Is there like a list of basic spells, or we just
Basic
Basic
spell
spell attacks
is
to you.
whatever you want to call it, but
Yeah, basically-
generally speaking, it deals just like 1 damage.
Yeah. So what I'm almost thinking, I'm trying to. It's either that or some kind of fun. Could we like almost, because I've got, I can control spores to an extent.
Mhm.
Could we do something where we maybe put the ice potion on the spores and see if like maybe try and cool them, like cool the trees and see if that can combat?
Sure.
Question mark?
Roll me an alchemy. I'm going to say the target number is 2.
All right, cool. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Alchemy. Those 2 successes, which means
If you spend 1 spoon, you will succeed.
I will spend the 1 spoon. I think this is
Okay.
worth a shot.
Also, expend 1 use of that elixir. So there's only 2 uses of that left, but you manage to like infuse a portion of the elixir into a lot of your spores, and they go out. I'm going to say that is
Go,
going
my
to
spore children.
quench 3 of the trees.
Woo!
There are still 2 remaining.
Nice.
Puffball and Juniper. What would you like to do?
I might do is just like splash some water on the.
Splash some water?
Yeah, because I imagine some of the ice is now water.
Okay. That's a good point. What kind of a attribute do you think you'd be using here?
Probably muscle, because I just have to like far enough.
Yeah.
It's not like
You guys couldn't see, but she checked an imaginary bucket.
yeah.
I'm going to say yes. Target number also 2.
See, that's why you need video, so that people can see the motions.
I got 4 successes.
4 successes. That is a super success.
Ooh.
So you toss the water to the point that it actually quenches both of the trees, and I'm going to say that all 3 of you regain 1 spoon.
Oh,
Yay.
perfect. I already get a spoon regained because of a
Yeah, I
super
was gonna
success.
say,
Oh, there you go.
Cool.
I am up to
Beautiful.
full.
because there's like a refreshing steam thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a
it feels
spa.
really nice. Like a forest sauna.
Right? It's got like pine infused essential oil stuff going on.
Smells,
Because we,
smells a little
we-
toasty.
yeah, we did establish this as a conifer forest,
Yeah.
which is pine mostly,
Okay.
needles and cones. Yeah,
Yeah, I think Mycelia is like, oh, this is dangerous. We're all plants. Well, not all of us, but most of us. Well, we're not plants, but we're fragile to fire. This is terrifying.
Not me.
Yeah.
I'm not fragile to fire now.
Not
Oh, yeah,
fragile
you're
to
not.
fire? Oh,
We are though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime that I say you take damage from fire, you don't.
Okay. Well, I can just have you guys all climb atop my head, and you'll be fine.
oh yeah.
It's like,
My,
you have, like an
my head is
umbrella.
kind of my body. So
Yeah, we can just carry you on top of us.
a fire umbrella. That would be heavy.
Oh,
I would for sure just stretch my arms out and walk over you guys.
okay.
Is
that's
that what
really
you would
better.
like to do?
I think so.
Yeah, that's awesome, actually.
So I could have the permanent thing, and I wouldn't have taken damage.
I still have mine.
It's fine. If you should be at full then, because I don't think. Well, no, you had to. Did you have to expend any spoons for like succeeding at something?
I don't think so.
I
know she used her
I did
coin.
expend 1.
Okay, you should be at full then because of your super success.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now with your strange umbrella, you all continue on and begin approaching the
So
hill.
horrifying.
At this
Yeah.
point, I'll go ahead and say that Verna and Professor Gregory have both shown up to you all. If you would like to roleplay that out.
We're back.
I'm an umbrella now.
That was very quick.
Fire umbrella.
Was there anything wrong?
Yes.
We've lost
There was a
satyr.
little bit of fire. We lost a satyr. Wendy's house is fine.
So yeah, it's fireproof, apparently. I think it might just be
Stuff proof.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean-
it sounds like she's lived here for a while. She's probably had quite a bit of time to upgrade her house and make it as nice as she wants. So I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, and it leaves the party can still happen too, and everything's fine. So, what satyr? What was it? The satyr that came by, or was it just one of the other frat satyrs?
Yeah, it was John.
Oh,
I
Is
don't
John?
know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, by the way,
hmm It's the one that came by.
I saw his name tag that he for sure wore.
Yeah, just like all frat boys.
Judging by
Well, you know,
Frat boys.
when he took his shirt off to do push-ups, he had "by the way" across his back. So I figure, that's probably his last name.
Yeah.
we hardly
Exactly
knew
that.
him, but I think in keeping.
Oh
with
yeah,
satyr
it's like in the
tradition.
spot where it's on a jersey.
Yeah, exactly.
And he has, I bet he has the number 1.
Mm. Yeah.
But then the other guy
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
He did.
Yes.
We hardly knew him, but I think in keeping with satyr traditions, at some point we should pour one out for our boy.
Okay.
Not right now though.
Yeah, we don't
I
really
am
have
going to
anything.
force him to ice water.
Oh. So the forest caught on fire. It's fine now. Puffball's our umbrella because Puffball can't catch on fire?
Yeah, because I don't take fire damage right now.
Because of the ritual by Juniper, which you all would have had knowledge of.
Great
Sick.
thinking.
So I look like my portrait, but with horrifyingly long arms.
Everything's
I cannot
fine.
stretch my legs, but my arms I can stretch up to 15 feet.
Holy
Jeez.
cow.
Eh,
That
So are you just walking on your hands then?
that's why they're so rough.
Oh.
Because I just have to support my own weight.
Hmm.
this
That's
is
fair.
true.
Rock lore goes crazy. Puffball lore goes crazy. That's good. Okay, you all continue making your way along until finally, you can see the cemetery kind of hill in sight. It's still maybe about 500 feet away from the entrance, but you begin approaching as you start to see again some like a strange silhouetted movement coming in from or like kind of funneling towards the front gate in the cemetery. At this point, the skies above this area have darkened, almost like the cemetery is just eternally black clouds covering it. Like as you're approaching,
Creepy.
you literally have that moment where like you take a couple steps forward, you're in the shade from the clouds. A couple steps back, it's beautiful sun, birds chirping.
And in the shade, we start this scene.
Oh.
Wait, I have all my spoons.
Okay, it was worth a shot.
Thank you though.
Oh, because of your whole thing. Yeah.
I don't remember
Like, I'd be
how I
looking
read
out for
these
everyone.
True.
It would be your
Spoons rule
vibe
all.
if you
Yeah.
have that written down.
I don't.
What do we think we're doing? We're seeing these strange forms kind of like moving their way towards the main gate.
I'm assuming that's whatever I saw in the scry, but couldn't quite make out.
Yes. And you're kind of understanding why, because like at this distance you can't really tell what the hell they are.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so I don't really know what these things are. I saw them when I was using the mycelium to get a peek of what's going on here, and so maybe dangerous. Maybe Puffball goes first.
Ooh,
because Puffball is protector.
good idea.
Okay. Can I borrow one of the motes though, so I am extra strong and extra magic?
Yeah, you can
By
have mine.
borrow, I mean I'm going to just take it. Like with permission, but I'm not going to give it back because it will be on me. Whoa.
Which one? The fiery one?
The fiery one, since I don't have fire damage. It is fire damage,
Yeah, you
right?
can have.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you get the permanent one.
Sure.
Infinite
Oh, yeah.
bonus hack.
Yeah.
Well, for
Found,
right now.
found the
like
exploit in this game.
Just don't fall asleep with it on. So then the retro will expire overnight, and then you'll wake up really warm.
And on fire.
Yeah.
And burnt. Yeah, Puffball can have my moat.
Thank you. I will use it well.
Of course.
And then I'll go check it out.
Okay, you're checking it out now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for using these motes in cooking.
You begin moving your way forward, and I need to read what they have here. Because keep in mind, this is cottage core.
Okay.
Of course.
As the party nears the hill, they are confronted by an unholy abomination. Several charred corpses shamble toward the group, with some of them fused together through abnormal cancerous growth. And then it goes into the stats for it all.
Dude, they're leaning real hard on the core.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's cottage gore.
Oh, okay.
It's such a
But the prismatic drill mole was so cute though.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
He was like a cartoon villain.
Yeah, he's adorable.
That's
We
so
just
crazy.
I wasn't there and I haven't listened to the episode, but I just picture him as the Enderminer from
Yeah, that's
the
kind of the
end
vibe.
of
I think-
Incredibles.
Did we make that joke?
We did.
Okay.
Really?
Like a villain
That's
from Mega
amazing.
Man.
Yeah, I just pictured that, but with crystals. So I love that you guys had the same thought.
It's so crazy going from let's make a lemon sponge cake to wow, look at these dead bodies shambling towards us.
Yeah.
That are fused together with
What?
cancerous growth.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
It's hard to believe we're playing the same game that we were playing an hour
Right.
ago.
There are 5 of them
All right.
approaching all of you, and we are now in combat.
And that's where we're going to end this episode. We went a little longer in the session than we intended to, so we're splitting this last session into 2 parts. So you'll be able to listen to part 6, which is the final episode, on Sunday. Deuces. You smell awful, or whatever. I don't know.